The broadcast is now starting. All
Morning, guys.
attendees are in listen-only mode.
Very good morning, fellas. Thank you, Deepak. Guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the final installment of the first week of April. Guys, room will be closed tomorrow. Markets are closed tomorrow. I guess the futures markets close at 8:30 in the morning, according to what I've been sent. So I am not planning on opening the room tomorrow. Excuse me. Those of you that or those of us that observe Good Friday, and for others that observe Passover, we will not be here tomorrow. Consequently, the options class, I've sent everybody the link. Deepak, I forgot to send you the link. I will send that to you today. The options class, which is Monday, or scheduled, which I had initially wanted to do tomorrow, and then again follow up next Friday, will be Monday at 11:30. Okay? So the options class will begin on Monday. If anybody is interested in the order flow class, this is kind of a going once, going twice. We're there. If anybody would like to, that's taken the class in the past, if you'd like to take the class again, you may. I do not limit returning class members for the class. There's obviously a cost involved, but if you'd like to take the class again, you may. I do have 3 openings left. If anybody has not taken the course and you would like to go through the order flow class, okay? In any event, guys, today is Thursday. It is April 6th. We will wrap up. Good morning, Jacques. Yes, you are. You're already added to the list. Yep, you're on the list, Carl. Yeah, you're welcome, man. We do have, I know we have continuing and initial jobless claims today, as we do every Thursday. Natural gas inventory, let's just see if we have anything else. Nothing. Nope. Bond markets close at noon today. Well, that'll be the end of trading at noon. Good morning, Marco. I don't think so. Send me an email. Maybe. I don't know. I don't have the list in front of me, but let me just see. I don't think you are. You are not. You are not, Marco. You can be if you'd like. I'm just Bullard speaks at 10 o'clock. Sell everything now. Sell it now. Guys, we're due for an oversold bounce. Markets are down small. We got a spike lower. NASDAQ is down 22. It was down at one point around 90. And if we get a 5-minute close in a minute and a half, you can short the NASDAQ. Just wait a minute and a half here. NASDAQ's down 22. ES is up 3. YM is up 43. EMD and Russell are also up. Gold is down $1. Silver's green. Crude is up 31 cents. For those of you guys that are here on trial, good morning and welcome back. Today will be the last day of the trial. Unfortunately, it's a holiday shortened week. Yesterday was just an abysmal session. My news service updates on average daily volume, and yesterday at 10:30, we were 20% below our average daily volume. 20%. So I don't know what it was after Europe left. In the afternoon session, I think we took a couple of trades, but it was so damn slow. I mean, it's almost like summer trading where we're getting these end of day moves, literally the last 10 minutes of the market. It's just abysmal. I suspect some of that is due to the holiday, as well as next week we're going to have CPI. So, but we are definitely due for an oversold bounce. We are oversold on the 4 hours. In any event, yes, you would be, Kirk. Yep, you sure would be. I'm not going to go through and check everybody that's. I'm not going to go through the list now, but yeah, you absolutely would be. Anybody that signed up or rejoined for the annual, if your annual membership had expired and you guys joined, I included the order flow membership, the order flow class in your membership. Oh, no question, Randy. Yeah. No doubt. I mean, it's evident in this volume. They are still going to announce non-farm payrolls tomorrow at 8:30, right as the market closes. Convenient. So Sunday, we're either going to get a gap up or a gap down, I would assume. Not sure. Listen, you guys know I hate weekends. I detest 3-day weekends. In any event, we're here. We'll do what we always do. First things first. ES Bot has taken some trades, is up $212.50. NASDAQ Bot is up $460. I showed those two first because they are the only two that have traded. Crude has not taken a trade. YM has not taken a trade. And gold is threatening a trade, but has not taken. Marco, when did you renew it? My apologies. Good morning, Hubba. I don't recall. I'm not questioning you. I don't recall. I'm happy to put you on the list. Oh my God, NASDAQ took a bot trade. So we'll see what we get here. I missed my short. God dang it. I missed the short at 60, you dog. Thank you, Marco. I missed my short at 60, fellas, on the 5-minute. Ugh. NASDAQ should break down. 60 was the short on a 5-minute chart. Sorry, fellas. I was jabberjawed. Let me move that just for now. Let me read the disclaimer. Take a look at some charts. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. All right, fellas. The bad news is I missed the 5 minutes short. I'm not buying VWAP. No, I think we're going to blow down again. Pissed off. I just missed the trade of the day at 60. If we dump below, if NASDAQ dumps below 46.50, it's going to get walloped. 42.50 VWAP may slow it down, but the good news is in 4 minutes, I'll get it on a 15-minute. All right, let's take a look at charts. Dang it, man. That would have been a one and done, fellas. All right, ES. Overnight, we chopped around. This is the overnight. Chopped around, held support initially right at the open, 6 o'clock open. You're welcome, David. I would hold that short. It could come up and backtest 70, but I think it fails there. In any event, we bounced, broke below this support zone. And then this morning at 2 o'clock in the morning, this is a 15-minute time frame. We got this trend line break with pretty good buyers. If you look at your order flows at 2 a.m., really good buyers. Back up into what was resistance. That went red. I changed it back to blue as soon as we cleared it and closed. And now looks like we're going to break back down, or at least attempt to break back down through this support. My sense is today we're going to put in a lower low. I think we trade 85 to 90. That's where I think we head today. Up above, small resistance zones all the way up through, or at least levels on the daily chart, all the way up. I don't think we've got a shot in hell of getting to 4160. I mean, anything is possible, but I don't think so. I think that today is going to be another low volume, minutia, half a bullshit day. Would be my guess. Looking at NASDAQ, we broke down this morning at 440 and got a fairly significant move. Yeah, unemployment at 830, I know. I don't even know what we're looking for yet. I'll look. 54 broke down all the way to 85. That's a heck of a trade. The real move came here at 545. I did catch a piece of that. I got the tail end of that. And then we've got this nice bounce, and now we're rolling over. Crude, if I go out, let's just look at a 60-minute. I mean, crude isn't giving me anything, really. Crude is consolidated in this range since the open and is just pinging around at a really small level. There was a nice trade here at noon yesterday, and then we tagged the same support zone at 11 o'clock, midnight, and again at 5 a.m. I mean, it's bounced a buck. You know, so crude just won't break out of this range and give us anything really tradable, or at least for a nice trade. Gold, if I look at a 60-minute, is chopping around as well. You can see gold. Gold is on the hourly looking like it could give us a breakdown. This 9 o'clock candle If this 9 o'clock candle closes, I would need this this current candle to close below this trend line with sellers, and then I would take the short. Don't have much for targets depending on where this candle closes. We've got support here at 33, 31, 30, all the way down. The real trade comes if we were to break 23. I don't think we do, but I don't see any reason for us to do it. 15 minutes. If you want to short the NASDAQ, you have a NASDAQ short on the 15-minute. If you want to trade it on a 15-minute time frame, first target would be about 43. We do have continuing and initial jobless claims in 15 minutes. Let's see if it's on the site. Yeah, we're looking for 200,000, basically in line with last week. 200,000 versus 198. If we break 42, we get 38. If we break 35, we get 24. I'm going to put this down at 25, 26. Can't believe I missed it on the 5-minute at 60. God dang. I will tell you on the 10-minute, we're going to need to get below this 47. Here comes 42. 42's got a break. We get 38, 39. We go. Need to get through VWAP here, guys. Next 10-minute bar comes in 48 seconds. The real move is if we break 13,020. Gold shorted on the bot. Markets are closed, yeah, 8:30. There is no room tomorrow, fellas. I'll make the announcement again later. Yeah, YM bot's going to short. All right, there's that 38, 39. We've got to move below 35, and we should get 24 in short order. This swing here. Next support is 35.5. Got to blow through that little swing. If you guys want to take risk off, feel free. All right, guys. I took that off ahead of news. I'm not going to do it Saturday because of the long weekend. Same with the order flow class I'm doing Monday. No, when I do education, it's a separate link. I'll do education on Monday. No, I can't. I'll do it on Tuesday. Yeah, when I wanted to do education on Saturday, but there's too many people that won't be around. We've got a lot of members that are out for the holiday. I think the next 10-minute bar, guys, takes this down to 28. That'll be on the news. I am flat, but we're breaking down. The break of this 35 here is going to take it to 24, 25 if we catch this swing. ES is setting up to short as well. Okay, Marco. You're good to go, Marco. I just saw it. I added you. If you weren't already, I added you. I don't know if I'd already done it, but my guess is these hold. If you guys are not short the NASDAQ and you want to short the NASDAQ, it would be a break of 35. But more than likely, that's going to come on the news. Nice job. Macy, nice job. Yeah, I missed this at 60. I mean, this could have been a $1,200 trade on 2 contracts. I missed it on the 5-minute. Got it on the 15. We could bounce back 47 to 50 ahead of the news. So again, if you guys want to take your risk off ahead of the continuing and initial jobless claims, feel free. Gold looks like it can bounce back to 33.3. This missed target by 4 ticks. All right, YM shorted. Ideally, I don't view continuing or initial jobless claims as major economic news, but we will probably get some kind of reaction here. The short on NASDAQ would be below 35. So if you guys want to short news, it's your prerogative. If we come in, lower than expected, we probably go up. So if you're in trades on the bot, you may wish to close them, right? These are now crapshoots, right? I'm going to shut this off. These are now crapshoot trades ahead of the news. So it's your prerogative if you want to, keep the trade on through the news. I'm going to close this. And I'm going to watch this for a minute. See if I can at least get first target and go to break even. All right, I closed it. I don't want to be in the trade at the news, guys. It's a crapshoot. Looking for an increase and continuing at 1.7 and basically in line with last week at 200. So we want to see initial jobless claims 200 or above, in which case we probably go back up. Ten seconds, guys. I'm flat, bots are off. Canadian unemployment is lower than expected, higher than expected for Canadian employment. Sabit, it's good. Woo, 1.82 million on continuing. We should go up, guys. We should go up. They're going to sell this news? It's good news. It's good news. That's good. Highest reading since November of last year. Guys, I need 1 minute. Holy crap, are we open? Are we open? Whoop, I don't have my bots on. Damn it. I didn't miss any trades, but they're on now. Yeah, I would agree with that, Doug. A little underwhelming. But this is this is 2 days in a row. This is the same short. Nothing's changed from that 5-minute short at not at 60, 13,060. We'd be up almost 100 handles on that short on the 5-minute. I missed that. But the 15-minute gave the short. I guess they're intent on dumping everything, huh? All right. SPX is coming into yesterday's lows. SPY also coming into yesterday's lows. Did I forget to do Qs? I think I did. I'd really like to see SPX tag 4071. Yep, I see it. I see it, Deepak. I see it. Got some support here on NASDAQ, but it looks like we could push down to 945 if this doesn't bounce. 963 will be next. I mean, I'm not standing in front of any trains today. Not been that. Gold is starting to get a little bit of a bid and looks like it may go long on the bot. Index. Boop, 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 boop. Let them sell. Let them sell. ES support 98. Crude bot is short. This will be a slow mover, so let them sell, fellas. Yeah, I'm definitely not buying levels today. I mean, they're blowing through them right now like shit through a goose, as they say in the South. SPX so far holding. Yesterday's low. Could bounce back up to 78. I mean, if we get gap filled today, this could be a monster trade. Now, SPX has to hold 71. Here's some former daily support. We're bouncing off 960, former daily support. Not much. That's a common thing here, or at least where I'm at. Shit through a goose. We bounced that former daily support at 60. No bot trades. So much for the bounce. Bounce 10 handles. I'm not getting in front of any trains today. Boy. Crude got target on the bot, fellas. Target hit on crude. Da, 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 da. 34, almost 500 net sellers. SPX held yesterday's low. SPX held yesterday's low at 72. SPY held yesterday's low. Always one guy. It's the same guy every day, too. $800 buyers, guys. We bounced off of yesterday's low on SPX. See if we hold. Fellas. There's a bot trade somewhere. Got to be the NASDAQ. It is. NASDAQ went long on the bot. Not for me. Told you we had an M, right? They lost the buyers, small sellers in here. It's trying to get some giddy up. I'm not touching this. Not from a long side. Now we're wedged basically in hourly support and resistance. If there's going to be a decent long, it's going to be above 85. Markets are open today, right? What happened? 4,100 is a good place to make a stand on the ES. I mean, if we hold this 98 area, I don't have any trade yet. Holding minor support on the NASDAQ. Can't find any buyers yet. Small buyers coming in now or attempting. Crude still coming down. Gold trying to bounce. NASDAQ can't get right. I'm in no hurry, guys. I've got one account at 280, a PA account at 220. I am in no freaking hurry. NASDAQ's trying to hold this bottom, but it just, I mean, it's net sellers, but there are buyers in here now. All right, we went positive delta right at the candle close. Looks like we're getting a bid. Minor resistance here at 75. Now NASDAQ flipped into a short. We're chopping down here on the bottom. If we're going to make a stand, it's got to be here, this area. It's holding a pivot. Chopping around. We do have buyers. $73 is resistance. Now we're just farting around here with the NASDAQ down here on the bottom. Can't decide if it wants to break up or down. So I'm going to turn this. Son of a bitch. Till we get a direction, guys. Was up 340, down 500 now. It's just chopping here on the bottom. I set the bot for longs only. I'm not taking a short down here. We broke down SPX below yesterday's low. Damn. Probably come 40.60 on SPX. It's the first area of support I have, 40.60. Now this is not, would not be a trade as it relates to the methodology, but it's a 60. We broke down on the open here out of a 60-minute bear flag. Yeah, CL Bot already took a trade. Looks like we start. All right. I would try the long at 74. I would try a 74 long. I'm filled 74. Here we go again with this bullshit. Nothing holds. Closed. Nothing's holding. Now it wants to hold. Man, I hate holiday trading. Right back to 74. I'm going to take this again. We have 17 sellers here, guys. Now 7 buyers. I'm done. This does not, I mean, this is just, I mean, it really sucks. 2 days in a row, the best trades are pre-market again. NASDAQ is trying to hold this area, but the next hourly is going to be key. We've got buyers. Small buy, right back to my entry. Right back to my entry. NASDAQ's down 113, ES off 19, YM off 116. SPX breaking that 71. Fucking dog. Crude is bid. Let me look at crude. Above VWAP, long crude. If you guys trade crude, let me just take a look at this. And it's trading up into resistance. Small buyers. If crude closes above VWAP, I would be interested in crude. NASDAQ and ES are just dead. SPX trying to hold this support. I mean, there's a nice gap fill if we can get a gap fill move. Crude did not hold VWAP. All right, guys, I'm going to try this long again. Whoops. I tried it on crude. I'm long crude. I'm long crude, fella. Crude went long on the bot also. Come on, crude. Keep going, baby. NASDAQ is trying. Crude's target should be 52. Target 1, 51, 52. NASDAQ is going now. We've got buyers. Come on, crude. Keep the buyers. Let's go. Where's my chart? NASDAQ can't get out of this. I got nothing on NASDAQ. 51.52 is target one on crude. If anybody is long. What's Bollard? Oh, yeah. Bullard speaks at 10. I don't want to see this below 27. This is support here, 32 on crude. Out on crude. Now it looks like it wants to bounce. Guys, this is just pathetic horse shit. Deepak, I mean, we're not getting any bounce. I mean, is this not the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen, this price action? I guess, I mean, they could be. He's at 10 o'clock. I'm guessing that's probably it. I know. Last day of the week, too. See you, Bob. I mean, we could get a little jiggy once Bullard gets on the horn. Crude looks like it wants to go. NASDAQ looks like dump central. It's just garbage. I can't trade this, fellas. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even trying this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Still won't push. Have buyers, guys. All kinds of buyers. Target one filled. Now I'm just holding one. 60 is final target. Look at this crude go too. Got a clear 38. 26 should be support. Nice job, Deepak. But that was a trade that wasn't within the system. It's a nice trade, but that wasn't the methodology. You would have the long if we pull back. Next 15-minute bar in 7 minutes. Guys, I'm going to let this trade work and either come back to break even or continue to work up to that next target at 60. We now have a positive delta of 700 contracts if anybody is long. Got to get above 35, 37. And maybe 40 is going to do it. 40 to 42. I'll take 42. Okay. I'm on the close. New candle. YM finally took a trade on the bot. That crude trade is still in. Hasn't gone to target. Hit the second signal target, but has not gone to the original entry target. Come on, break up. Just missed target. Come on, seriously? There it is. Target hit. Target hit. All right, guys. That puts me green $170. We're probably going to move up to 80, which was yesterday's close. Did you buy those 80 calls, Deepak? We should get 90. Did you buy the 80 calls? Oh, you want 85 calls, right? Or 90 calls? What'd you pay, brother? $8.02. Well, they're $8.70 now. I'm not buying them. We're going for gap fill here. All right, I guess I have audio back, guys. Thank you, fellas. All right. We've got buyers. All right, new 15-minute bar. I like the long on the 15-minute. I like the long on the 15-minute bar. And I'd like us to get to 79. We have support here. Need to come back through 52. $300 sellers. All right. This has to get back. NASDAQ has to get back through 42. Let's see what this damn NASDAQ wants to do. I like the longs, guys. Losing buyers. I'll try. Nope, I'm not going to get there. Back up to 400 net buyers. Back up to 500. 515. New candle. Gave me one. Gave me one. Gave me one contract. Anybody get filled? Anybody get filled? You got target. You got targets. 35 came down to 25, 10 handles. Well, we're making a little bit of dough. Boy, boy, boy. Looks like we're rolling back over on the SPX. We did not get gap fill. Gap fill on SPX would have been 88. We came close. We got 85 half. Back down to a negative delta. we go big positive to negative, back up to 1200 to negative again. Now YM is just stuck sideways. All right, here's what I've done so far, guys. I've shut off ES. It's up 275. I've shut off crude. It's up whopping 190 bucks. Yeah, we're going to take this afternoon off. That's a good point, Nolan. There is still room, Doug, of course, and we're doing it Monday. We have members that, myself included, that observe Good Friday and Passover as well. Yeah, email me. So here's how Deepak did. Deepak, give me your numbers from today. One was an order flow trade, so that won't be included in the methodology. And one was the method that I'll teach you guys. So I'll let Deepak give me his numbers in a second. Now we're back up to 500 buyers. I mean, this is kind of where, if we're going to go, Deepak may not have heard me. I'm waiting on him to give me his numbers. I can tell you what he did today because he put it in chat. All right, so he bought 4080 calls. That was based on order flow on the ES. He paid $7 for those. He sold them for $11.20. And then he bought 4085 calls based on the methodology. He paid $802. I don't know what. I mean, you can still take calls long if you like them. SPX calls. I would buy 85s here. I mean, this could be a, very slow move now, but April 6th, 4085s are $7 to buy. Based on the methodology, he didn't make much money. He bought 4085 calls for $8.02. He sold them for $8.51. He made 50 cents. Nothing. I'm not playing with this, Perry. I am not. I am not playing with this market. I mean, listen, guys, we've got all year, all week, next week. There's no point in trying to squeeze every nickel out of this market. It's just horrific. I mean, all we're doing here is swimming against the tide. I'm not unhappy with up 295. I was down. Now, I did put on 2-3 contract trades. I have one PA account up. The first one I traded $200 or something, and I have my second one down $40. This is just a complete goat mess. YM is chewing itself to death, down $400. That's done for the week. Gold is up 400. I'm shutting that off. That's done. I don't know that they screwed up the markets intentionally. I think this has more to do with it's just holiday volume. I think anybody buy the calls? Okay. Nobody. $790 bid. I think we get gap fill. I also think this is a micro trade today. Your long 5 SPY calls at 407. Let me see what SPY looks like. You have 407 calls? Yeah, 407 calls. Yeah, SPY's long. You're going to have to get through. You've got gap fill at 407.66. Not much. I mean, there's not much range. Bullard thinks inflation will remain sticky going forward. We need to stay at it to get inflation back down to 2%. $16, 7, 8 is your target. Target 1. Anybody take 16? Okay. All right, guys. You've got some bullshit support here at 98, below 07. We have sellers. Look at your order flows. If we can break back down below, the whole number, 75 is your target. 75. Yeah, I'm done with PA accounts, guys. Here is PA account. Let's see here. All right, you're going to update. Yeah, you still made $2,300, $2,350, Deepak. This is a PA account. Nothing. Up 145. And the other PA account I traded today up 220. I'm done. I'm done with PA accounts. So guys, that's nice. I'm not going to do an afternoon session today. There will be nobody on the planet left this afternoon. Hey, listen, I'm done, man. Listen, there is not a day that comes in that I don't believe. Yes, would have had another winning trade. My bot's off though. There is not a day that I don't come in that I don't believe I can do 400 over 4 different accounts. That's 1,600 a day. There's not a day that I don't believe that. I mean, yesterday, I got throttled. My PA accounts were green yesterday, though. But today I got a 270, a 145, and a 220. Well, listen, this is when, restraint is. This is a short right here. This is when where restraint comes into play. I mean, we all want to make more money. But the question you have to ask yourself is it a question of wanting more money, or is it the ego thing of proving you're right? Like, I know this is a short here. I know this is a long here. I mean, so many people just get addicted to pushing the button for the thrill. For the day. As much as I would like to continue to trade, what's the point? Let's do totals. So today we've got gold is plus 400. YM's the only bot that is down. 400. ES is up 275. Oh, hang on, guys. 400 plus 275. Crude is up 190. NASDAQ is up 700. And YM got tortured. Floyd, I couldn't agree with you more. Minus 445. So 1120 today, positive. So we basically got back yesterday. Plus 1,120. Okay. So here's our weekly total on the bots. Plus 1662.50 minus 197.5 minus 1192.50. 1392.50 in a short week. I mean, that could be worse, right? Could be worse. Could be better. Let's go with green. Okay. Oh. Come on, you guys are supposed to tell me I screwed that up. Okay. Nice job. All right, combine accounts. All right, so what did I do on Monday? So Monday, 2,050 plus 495 plus 270 is 2815 for the week. For the week. I mean, would have been, that number would look a whole lot better without yesterday. PA accounts. Plus 220 and 145. Big. 365. So here's what I did in PA accounts this week, guys. Plus 215 yesterday. Plus 370. Plus 1440. $2,090 this week. So even with the brutality of yesterday, yeah, I'm not trading anymore, Modar. I'm done. Even with the let me shut that damn bot off. No, it is off. Even with the ugliness of yesterday, the week total between order flow trades and the bot trades, 1392.50, 62.97 week, 62.97 for the week and 50 cents. Monday was the best trade day of the week. Same thing last week, if you guys recall. Monday was the best day last week. And, Friday was okay, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday last week were brutal. Anybody have any questions, guys? If anybody is desirous of a trade, you can sell the break below yesterday's low, and you have a target. I have a target at 976. Now, that may happen in the close of Europe. I'm done for the week, fellas. Anybody have any questions? And I'm shutting my platform down. I don't even want to think about a trade. You're welcome, Jim. Guys, for each and every one of you, happy Easter. As I like to say every year, remember the reason for the season. It's not about chocolate bunnies, right? For those of us that are Christian, our Savior rises. For our Jewish members, happy Passover. Have a blessed and wonderful 3 days, guys. If anybody is interested